Welcome to Velosimo Live. We're so happy that you guys have joined us today. Today's an exciting day for Velosimo, and it's going to be a great opportunity for you all to actually meet the team, or at least some of us. And for those of you that actually are not familiar with Velosimo, just briefly, Velosimo, what we do here is we connect government systems, government people. We're the ones that connect government. And we really, really know how to do this. Government deserves a much better experience. And that's what we do. It's been incredibly exciting. And most of you, I believe, are ones that actually were at our and at that booth, we had a raffle. Today, we're going to be drawing the winner of that raffle. Thank you all for stopping by last week. It was wonderful. Really do appreciate it. And by the way, just for entering our booth at the raffle, you were our booth at the conference, you were automatically entered into the drawing. And some of you also took advantage of our social post option, where you actually went out on our websites, our social sites, and you reposted our post. You want to quit watching your integrations. And that's what Velosimo is all about. Thank you for that. We're going to draw that. Before we do, let's meet the team, at least the ones that we have here today. Okay. And by the way, as the most recent addition to Velosimo, I got to say that I'm just really floored by how Chris and team has built a real customer-centric company, from the product to the support, everything. It's literally amazing. The focus is on you and your needs. It's in the DNA of every one of us. Of course, really important part of what attracted me to join Chris and team and Peter and team here. So let's introduce ourselves. And when we do, why don't we chat a little bit about our background briefly. We won't take too much time. And then what you really love about Velosimo and our customers. So let's go ahead and start with Chris.
Sure. Well, welcome everybody. Yeah, so this is Chris. I am the CEO, co-founder. I think some of you know me. I've been in the government software space for quite a while, a couple of years now, 20 years, and really saw this problem. And what I love about what we're doing is, as I'm working with customers, I was thinking about one today, working with Olmsted County. And, I've heard this comment from everyone, but this is one that I really love is, how excited they are by what we're doing. And what we're doing is enhancing their platforms, essentially. In this case, they're using Accelarate and they're using Laserfish. And, just the excitement in the connection, the Velosimo connection that we're creating between the two, because we're bringing new functionality to these platforms that they didn't have before, or that they're doing, with manual data entry today to keep things. But what I love is the excitement that I hear in their voices from what we're delivering as solutions. I could give you another example, Inglewood, California. Talked to them yesterday, same thing. Different solution, different connector, but the same enthusiasm because of, how much they've been needing the solutions that we're bringing to the government market, how much the, staff within government and the field have needed these connectors, and they've needed the, the features that we're bringing to those. And so I really enjoy working with them. And then what really gets magical is when they're using a couple of our connectors, and then you start to see those, working together, where they've got a Accelarate, for example, using our Laserfish connector with a ePlansoft connector, and seeing that magic happen. And so it's just a lot of fun to interact with people and just see all of the use cases that we're able to create in these different systems. So I could keep going, Ken. I mean, I this is a topic I get a lot of passion around.
Well, the magic started on that whiteboard, I think, to your right.
That's true. I was looking up there. I was thinking about what's written up there right now. I'm like, it doesn't look too exciting, but yeah, usually there's drawings and things. So,
well, hey, Peter, would you mind up next?
Sure. So I'm a co-founder of Velosimo with Chris, and Chris and I got together a couple of years ago, and we immediately had a meeting of the minds where we said we wanted to build a customer-centric software company that took care of this integration problem. And so it was very exciting when we got together. And one of the things that I have really enjoyed working at Velosimo about is that the feedback we get from customers and the positive feedback that we get from customers when they say we're solving a problem that they've had for a while and we're coming together, and we're, as Chris said, once they buy one connector, they say, well, can I connect these other two systems and these other two systems? And so it's been really interesting to see them come back and buy more and more, and the positive feedback that we've been getting from that. So I'm totally excited to be here. I didn't mention before, but I'm the president and COO, so I kind of run the business side, and Chris runs the overall company as well as the technical side, engineering, and he has the vision for the company. So totally excited. So glad you guys made it today, and let's have some fun. I'll turn it back to you, Ken.
Thank you, Peter and Chris. Look, again, I'm somewhat of the most recent addition. Certainly, we've got our new CTO, Chris will talk about in a second. I'm super excited to stay in this space, to continue to work with these fantastic folks in government that for the last 22 years, that's where I've been spending my time. And of course, all of the wonderful people in the network, in this thing called GovTech, super exciting. Velosimo is so critical. At what a special time. I use the word special with air quotes. With COVID, we're having to be in lockdown. Our government has to serve people remotely. Wow, those systems have to talk. So I am so happy to be at a company that's customer first, and one of my best friends, Chris, that launched it with a super exciting service model and every customer happy. I could not be happier. Super excited about what's coming as well. Lots more connectors and lots more excitement coming. So I think also let's take a quick peek at a couple of folks. Let's move through this here real quick. That were unable to make it today. So Chris, you want to handle this one?
Great pictures, very fitting actually of Jason McDonald. Yeah, a couple other great team members. Jason's been with us. Jason McDonald's been with us for a couple of years. I think it felt like forever. Doing a lot with us. Great Accelarate knowledge. So he's got a decade plus of Accelarate knowledge and works really well with our customers. And our new addition, Jason Valdez, who is our CTO. When we were looking for somebody to join the team, Jason has a background not just in running an engineering team and product teams, but he has a background in security and cybersecurity. He spent about the last 20 years working in the cybersecurity space. And that was really important to me and to us at Velosimo, as we really sit here in government, connecting these systems and needing to handle the different types of compliances out there, and really wanted to add somebody to the team that could cover that part. I think when it comes to the product and it comes to the government market, obviously that's my background. I know that super well. And we're really looking at adding to our team the right players, and Jason are definitely two of those.
Fantastic. Well, as they say, right, without further ado, I think we need to switch now and focus on what we're here for.
Some prizes.
By the way, thank you for putting up with us, y'all. We're going to move into the raffle itself again. So this is huge for us, because it was a wonderful show at Accelarate conference this year. And I'm going to hand it over to our CEO, Chris, to tell us more and do the drawing.
Yeah, well, I've got a bunch of names here. My lovely assistant helped me, aka my daughter. So she's been cutting up names here. I'll say she's my favorite daughter. I'm gonna put these here. So these are all of the people that came to the booth here last week at Accelarate. Let me make sure I don't miss any. And then we have, so you had the ability to enter a little more. I've got a few more names here if you post on our social media. So we went ahead and created some additional entries for all of those that went in and posted on our social media. So I'm gonna go ahead and just mix those into my bowl here. All right, and we'll pick one out and see who is the winner of our Apple Watch. All right, so those are all the names. Those are all the people that are entered in the drawing right there, right? Okay, there we go. I feel like the pressure's on. All right. John Lassing from San Diego County is our winner. All right, so there we go. So we're going to be reaching out to John. Put that up there, Ken. I don't think you can see it.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Well, I know.
Hey.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Well, I know they've been a Accelarate customer for a while. I didn't say this, but my background prior to creating Velosimo is I spent 15 years at Accelarate, right? So, know the Accelarate customers quite well. Well, that was fun. Like,
hey guys, actually, before we wrap it up, I didn't actually mention to you before, but you know what, Chris? Why don't you just draw another name? I know we gave away an Apple Watch for the first one, but maybe some AirPods, maybe.
All right.
Let's do it.
You guys
want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it. I like AirPods. I'll tell you, I think in the day of COVID too, like AirPods, I got mine on there. I don't know what I'd do without my AirPods. So I know a lot of government customer users out there needing a headset. So let me mix these up again. All right, here we go. Who do we get? All right, Joe Cabos from McAllen, Texas. So McAllen, Texas, Joe Cabos. So that is our winner of the AirPods.
Oh,
excellent!
Right. Congratulations.
Right.
I'll make sure to leave these out.
I do recognize that name because I'll tell you, he's one of the ones that went on all the social sites and really made a difference. Yeah. So he upped his game, right? He got entered 4 times.
Okay.
It worked.
Well, it paid off.
It worked for the runner-up, right? Awesome. Peter, Chris, what a great idea. Second prize.
Awesome.
So let's give away 5 more. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Hey, by the way, look at the board and you'll see that we had folks these are the folks that entered our booth. Now, of course, the good news is they didn't have to fly to California, right? It was virtual. But take a look at the amount of folks across the United States and North America, including, up north, as well as New Zealand and Dubai, that came by to look at Velosimo because they're tired of looking at their integrations, right? Quit watching integrations. Let's work with Velosimo. Super exciting, super exciting. Okay, well, so I think that's going to wrap it up for today. I will want to say that I want to thank you for coming. We totally look forward to doing more live events with some really cool stuff coming, right? So from all of us at Velosimo, really thank you very much for coming, and we look forward to seeing you again. Listen, go to our website. Actually, let's put that up there for you. You can follow us on Twitter at Velosimo Inc. You can follow us on Facebook at Velosimo Inc. Wow, imagine that. And you can follow us on LinkedIn at Velosimo Inc. All right. And guess what? Just go to velosimo.com and we are there for you. We're ready to talk about how to help you get connected. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.
All right. See you guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody.